park your car just randomly on the side of the street. Then you come back with no tires left. Okay, it's Friday after 6 p.m. You have to wait till Monday. What? When it's 7-Eleven? I didn't realize and I didn't cherish when I was just living in Taiwan.
Hello everyone, Amadeus here, and today I have a new episode for you. And this is a very special one because it's the first time when I'm inviting a person who's not a guy, it's a female. That's right guys, it's a beautiful girl. She's not a foreigner, so that's the second important thing. And she's been to more than 30 countries around the world. So she has lots of interesting stories to share with us. So, and say hello to Mika.
Hello everyone, I'm Mika. Hello Emily, I'm so happy to be here.
For me and many foreigners living in Taiwan, like the first thing when you come to Taiwan and you like realize like living in Taiwan is like a bubble. Like it's so safe, everybody's so friendly. Like strangers are kind of your family.
Yeah, exactly. And so I mean, there are a lot of things I found very interesting after I started traveling.
Okay, so
about Taiwan. So I feel like I only started learning things more and more about Taiwan after I left the country. When I was in Poland, I think I was about to print my visa to next country. Yeah. So I was asking my local friend, like, hey, I need to print this. And he told me, okay, it's Friday after 6 p.m. You have to wait till Monday. The library is open. I was like, what? When it's 7-Eleven?
Yeah, that doesn't
like
happen.
In Taiwan, we're so dependent on 7-Eleven. Like there's one in every corner. Also, I realized like in Taiwan, it's such an island of treasure. It has just everything, like mountains, a lot high mountains above like 3,000 meters of sea level, and also a hot spring, and the coast. Just if you want to go to the beach, and everything is so near.
In Kaohsiung, you can go to the shopping mall, and 10 minutes drive, you can go to the monkey mountain, like Shoshan, and the monkey's gonna jump on your back, you know?
Yeah,
it's just like, and it's a natural environment.
Yeah, and that's actually, to be honest, that's something I didn't realize and I didn't cherish when I was just living in Taiwan.
But I'm very happy you're saying that because everybody's saying, oh, you guys like Taiwan because you are foreigners. But that's what I'm saying to Taiwanese. The thing is, and that's actually why I started my blog and I started my YouTube. I made it because I'm very happy living in Taiwan. But what I realized, Taiwan's not the first country when I realized that, but the local people, they often don't appreciate what they have.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do you think about the languages? Because lots of Taiwanese, even they speak good English, but maybe they are not very well-groomed. Maybe they don't speak every day. Yeah. So they come to me and they're like, oh no, I cannot speak English, I don't want to travel.
So I think language is never a major problem as long as you're willing to, just go. Yeah. I think it's the same with a lot of things in life. It's like if you focus on the obstacles, then you feel like it's just so difficult. It's just so many stuff like staying in the way of your goal. But if you're looking at just your goal, and then you move forward step by step, like whatever difficulties you meet, like you kind of let's just move forward, and don't focus on it, and don't let it stop you. Then I think it's gonna be alright. So like my first ever trip, like as a individual person, not with family, right? I was backpacking in Egypt.
Egypt, alright.
And the idea was somehow. I've always been a very curious person, and so I was born and raised in Kaohsiung. Then when I had the chance to go to university, I decided to go to the capital, Taipei, because I feel like there's a really big world out there. And I want to go see how our capital is. Everything is just happening there. And I went after a year there. I feel like okay, I'm in the capital of Taiwan. Let's see how the world is. I'm looking at the map.
I have the same story.
And I feel like, wow, it's such a big world. So I just wonder how those faraway countries.
If like two cities in one country are so different, so imagine how the different countries are different.
Yeah, exactly. It's like even Taiwan is this small island, but every city has different accents.
Yeah, you go to Jai and every day is 4 euro fun.
So anyway, I just randomly flew to Egypt. And then, so now I'm talking about language. Back then, my English is really very little. I speak very, very little English. How little was it? It was I went to camel riding around the pyramids, and the guide told me, okay, you have 2 options. I didn't know what option means.
Okay.
I was just sitting there and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then I was like, what option? What the option means? And then he said something, and I said, okay. Then I was smart. It's like I so overpaid for that trip.
Oh, well, yeah.
So that's
when
story.
learning languages you save money.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
No.
I mean, it's not a reason to stop you, but it's really good to learn.
Oh, it's experience.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
But
awesome. And then I stayed in a hostel.
Yeah.
I stayed there for like a week, and I become a friend with a young manager. One day he just came to me like, Mika, do you speak Chinese? I'm like, yes, please, I need help. So there was this Chinese man who speak no words.
No.
Like, not even like, I have a great day.
Yeah.
Not even that. Like, no words
What
in
he was
English.
doing there?
And he was traveling by himself
Oh, that is. Yeah.
across East Africa. Africa.
Yeah.
Right. So he was just traveling by himself.
Wow.
And the time I met him, he has already done traveling around Europe by himself without
Okay.
speaking a word English.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
I
what's
mean-
your excuse now?
Exactly. There's another thing I learned from my travel experience. It's just to say yes, then figure it out.
Yeah.
So this story was I did a volunteer work in Hungary
Okay.
in a very, very small tiny village.
Oh.
Which like maybe in the whole area they have 2 people who speak English
Okay.
who work as English teacher
Yeah,
in the school.
Hungary is a very tough country in Europe because their language is not similar to anything but
Yeah.
Finnish.
Yeah.
And Finnish is not similar to anything but Hungarian.
Yeah, so that was the story. And then I was there. Actually, before I went, the organization told me that I was supposed to be assigned to an elementary school and maybe just play with children. But it turned out to be a completely different project.
Oh.
I was assigned to a high school. I was like 20, and they are similar to my age, so I was really
Yeah.
a little bit nervous and scared. I don't know how they would react. I was like a foreigner being here, like an Asian girl. Yeah, and it turned out they were just super duper friendly. One day, a teacher came to me, a geography teacher. She came to me like, oh Mika, do you think you can give us a presentation about Taiwanese economy, like situations now and the future outlook?
Okay.
And I was like, I have no idea. Back then, like my English was not even good.
Oh.
I was like okay to introduce food.
Yeah. But you did it, right?
Yeah, but then I was just like, okay. So I said yes, and then I spent a weekend like nerding in my room and figuring it out and like making like translating some news videos. And so in this process, I actually learned so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's very smart
I
way
learned
actually.
things that I had no idea before.
Because if someone offering you to do something, they
Yeah.
actually believe you're able to do it.
Exactly.
If you live in Taiwan and go first time abroad, like few times,
Yeah.
what are the things like you go abroad and I think this is so normal in Taiwan? Why they don't do it here?
In Taiwan, you can basically buy food anywhere,
Anytime.
anytime.
Any type of
Yeah.
food.
And
Any price.
exactly. So and so delicious
Yeah.
all the time. So when I traveled to London and I was meeting with a friend. It was 9 p.m. I was like, oh, I'm a little bit hungry, and he looked at me like, there's no food you can eat. Yeah, it's
Indian,
like-
I guess.
Yeah. I was like, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
And also 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I think this thing's changing, like now in Poland, like before when I was like a little younger, like if you want to buy something to eat at night, it was only kebab.
Oh, yeah.
Or you go to the gas station.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like Taiwanese don't understand what I'm saying now, but like
Okay.
you go to the gas
Yeah.
station any time of the day, any holiday, because sometimes in Poland or Germany or France, we close shops. On Saturday after 2 p.m. The shops are closed.
But gas
And
station
Sunday
is open.
all day off.
Okay.
And like this is so outrageous what I'm saying to Taiwanese. No, Sunday you cannot go shopping.
In Taiwan, you go shopping anytime.
Anytime, every day. And if you don't go shopping, you can shop online now.
Exactly.
So we only have gas stations sometimes. So you know, people. This is so ridiculous, but people go buy beer and vodka at the gas station.
Speaking of alcohol, and I have also noticed like some countries they have some alcohol restriction, like no drinking on the street.
Yeah, you cannot. You get a fine for that.
Yeah.
It's just for me, it's nuts. Like you can go to 7-Eleven and buy, vodka shot and buy cola, mix it there, drink it, and ask for ice.
You can drink in 7-Eleven. It's not because people tend to drink more.
Yes,
so,
that's the reason.
So they want to prevent them from
and
getting
it's funny
trouble
thing
in
because
public.
in Taiwan it's legal, and I don't see drunk people in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare to see someone like drunk.
Disgusting?
You know, in Taiwan you have like a girls like promoting beer.
Yeah.
This is so illegal. So I got a job in a bar, and before that you have like a big training about alcohol safety.
Oh yeah.
So you have like, they teach you as a bartender, but also like any citizen. Okay, so every alcohol has like alcohol units. It's written on the back of the beer. This is 1 alcohol unit, and if you drink more than 4 alcohol units, you should stop, and you shouldn't drink more than 4 a week actually. And like if you have a bottle of whiskey, 15 units. So this one is supposed to drink like within 1 month or something, right? So that's one thing. The second thing, for example, is if you have tall beer, like 1 pint or half pint, which is 560, 230 milliliter, more or less, the price has to be half. You don't want to promote drinking more. So if somebody, okay, I pay 100 NT for a big beer, or I pay 70 for the small beer, don't be stupid, buy the big one. So this way more people get drunk.
They don't want to promote more.
Yeah, so like this is very serious in Western countries, and in Taiwan it doesn't exist at all.
No, not at all.
And like promoting alcohol with the girls, like try a new beer from.
Some more.
Yeah, this is so illegal, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
So after traveling so many countries, why are you still in Taiwan?
So that's the problem here. The more I stay in Taiwan, the more I'm so in love with it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's never about leaving the place I was born, but it's about to experience different cultures and in different countries. So living anywhere, there will be pros and cons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think after traveling to many places and have seen different cultures, it allows me to like reflect on myself. And I think the best thing I learned from traveling is that there's no a certain way that you have to live your life. Just go out there and just see how people are living their lives and come back and pick yours.
Pick something for yourself.
Just do yours. And there's a saying goes, whatever your dream is, it has to be yours, as long as it's yours. And during the time, I'm also like thinking, what kind of life do I want? Do I want to live abroad? I think that'll be fun. Yeah. But maybe not like for my lifetime. I want to always have choice. So now I'm feeling like really happy to like have a base in Taiwan, and be with my family, have friends, and then like go abroad from time to time and stay places to places. So that's like the style I like.
Yeah, it's like you have to find like a balance with your answer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like I don't know how to say this. It's like one of the Nordic languages. The word for the boyfriend, girlfriend, that the literal translation is the person I hate the least.
Yeah.
So what I mean by this is like, that's why I stay in Taiwan, because any place I would be, I'll be angry at something, I'll be unhappy with something, but your goal in your life is to find a place where you're the least pissed off. So that's Taiwan for me. I love Taiwan because whenever I would go, I would be complaining maybe about the food, maybe about the weather, maybe about Polish weather sucks really, but it's a beautiful stuff. No. But the thing is, so that's why I'm very happy. Of course, there are things that not always go with my idea.
Exactly. But that's how life goes. Like there are ups and downs.
Yeah. Just find something you like the most and do it. Thank you very much. That's very inspiring, and I hope lots of people gonna watch it, because you guys, really, if you live in Taiwan, you don't go abroad, you miss some big world. I mean, Taiwan is a beautiful place, but you are never able to appreciate it if you don't go out there and see it.
Yeah.
So experience yourself, find something you like in your life and do it. And
And stay curious.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to her Instagram account.
Here's the link.
Lots of interesting things, and she has very interesting life. She's gonna have lots of more stories, so stay tuned, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.